Well, hello the internet, it's Ghost here, and welcome back to another episode of me building stuff in Minecraft Creative. And today the goal was to build a fancy detailed wall. I kind of feel like that went a bit off track because I didn't exactly give myself like enough thickness in the wall to put in lots of details. It is a single block thick, which is my own stupidity, but hey ho, welcome to episode 34. We are continuing obviously on the harbour town, trying to... I feel like the way that the landscape is, I should have done a mass load of terraforming before I actually began the project, but I haven't. So we're kind of improvising. Today's block palette is going to consist of deep slate and sandstone, because we're trying to merge those two sections of the harbour together, that little town section we were working on. Was it last episode? It might have been last episode, might have been last week. I'd also like to apologise if my microphone is picking up birds. The sun hasn't come around the front of the house yet, so I have my window open so that it cools my room down, and we have birds nesting, so it's very, very loud. I wake up to this every morning, just the birds being ridiculous. Anyways, so for the wall, I have lost track of what I was doing. Oh, I also use blackstone apparently. So once again, I'm trying to improve my ability to add detail and texture to my builds. So I am still in the phase of doing just a solid block wall and then going in and texturing it with the accent blocks, is that the right word? I don't really know. But I used the blackstone right at the bottom and then blended that up. I also made sure to use the cracked bricks because they're just pre-texturing for us there. And here I did kind of a different style of... I'm not even going to dignify it with it being a different style of wall. It's a wall out of sandstone, and then I began putting in some farmland. It was a bit odd kind of throwing it in the middle of the city. I don't quite know why well, it's not really a city yet, is it? I don't really know why I put it here rather than I had been watching lots of YouTube and decided I want to build mass loads of farmland. Also, have we noticed, I'm pretty sure they've just announced when the next Minecraft drop is. I can't remember what it's called. Is it Reach for the Skies or something? Whatever it is, they've announced the next Minecraft drop. Whether or not I'm going to do a full reaction video to that, I don't know. It'll depend. But yeah, they've announced that, which is exciting. We'll probably be returning to the military base project soon, because I wanted to wait until I knew how big the happy ghasts were going to be, before... Oh, why am I yawning? This always happens. Before actually building any hangars and stuff, so I made sure that everything was the right size. Because this is going to be a wheat field, not that it's grown. It might have grown fully at the point of recording this voiceover. It obviously hadn't by the end of this episode. I also threw in a few little bits of the dry grass that they added last drop. Was that last drop? I think it was. It's been like 2 months since we got a drop, isn't it? Because we got it in like... No, it's been like 3 months, because didn't we get it in March? It's June. Oh my. We're like halfway through the year. This is weird. This always throws me. I never remember when things happen because I'm always just consumed by projects. Anyways, I then started doing a bit more terraforming from the looks of it and putting in some more mangrove to mark out the outskirts of my field. Oh, here we go, me trying to terraform, because I had that little kind of pool fountain thing that was from last episode. Again, apologies for me yawning. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I also just need to get these done, because I'm not at home on my usual recording day this time, which is helpful. Oh, here we go. Here's me trying to smooth out the mound that fountainy waterfall section was on. I need to do a lot of work around it. It looked weird at the minute. I'm not super happy. I did put in a lot of plants, and once again, I think I used those little nether sprouts when we get to that bit to add a little bit more colour, because I am still binge watching Hermitcraft, because what else am I going to do with my time? Especially when I have no idea what the heck I want to build. And I do now need to go and record more videos, because today I run out of backlog footage, which is helpful as always. I've still got to record like 6 episodes, but I have a project that I have to start work on, which is helpful. Everything's happening and I only have like a couple of weeks to do it, and it's mildly stressed me out, but such is life. We roll with it. I decided on doing loads and loads of yellow flowers, mostly because I would have wanted to do a massive sunflower field, but the direction of everything didn't work with that. So, please excuse my yawn, I put in white flowers, daisies, and the other flower that I can't remember the name of. Oh, and dandelions as well. Just to try and... You see the sunflowers on one angle, but you won't really go from that angle much to see them, so it looks a bit odd. To be fair, the whole world looks a bit odd at the minute because none of my terraforming is blending together, like where I have all of my really fun, colourful meadows and stuff, and then you just kind of go straight into naturally generated plant life, and it looks weird. It looks really weird. But such as the joys of building, I then went in and added another hedge because I then decided to add a tulip field. There were probably ways I could have done this tulip field much better. I did just build a ring of leaves, throw down some tulips after getting rid of all of this grass, and then didn't really leave like any gaps or put in, say, some coarse dirt. So it looks a bit weird, and they are done just completely disorganised. I do wish that the texture for the flowers was maybe different, but I'm not going to download a texture pack to make it so they look denser. That requires effort. Effort I can't be bothered to put in. I keep forgetting I have my little ghost thing down in the corner of my videos. That's been there for years. That's not going anywhere, just to clarify. I love having my little ghost there. Oh yeah, so I started with singular colours of tulips. These are definitely tulips, placing them down sporadically and then going back in and filling it, and then changing them when I decided there was too many of one colour together. But we are now in the final 20 seconds of this video, and effectively that is all we did today. We built some fields and we built a wall. I can't remember if next episode is a bit more exciting, but on the basis of it might be, do make sure to like and subscribe because we do this twice a week. And with that, the internet, goodbye.